Kyle Norris from WTIM. I am here with Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry after the first meeting of 2018 here on January 2nd. Mayor, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me. Happy New Year, Kyle.
Oh, well, thank you. And, of course, hopefully many big things coming up in 2018. And, well, tonight there was, you do your Volunteer of the Month award, but this month's award was definitely special as John McClure was the recipient, and he has done great things over the years. But what led him to the award here this month, this is the story that I really want you to tell here. But he went out of his way for a disabled veteran here recently.
Correct. Mr. McClure has been an avid contributor to the city for a long time, and working with different service clubs, the missions for Taylorville. And just about 3 or 4 weeks ago, he called me and said, "Hey, I got some volunteers. We're going to help the disabled veteran with the water leak." And he got help down there. He got a plumber, and he got a backhoe down there, and the city was down there helping, and we got this gentleman fixed up.
And so just how big of an impact has Mr. McClure had on the Taylorville community?
Well, I've known John for a long time, and just everything that is positive about the community, John's been involved in. He's really an avid out at our airport. He's done a lot out there. He's got his display of airplanes out at our airport now, and just about anything positive that's happened in Taylorville, Mr. McClure's been a part of.
And then how important is helping others like Mr. McClure here did with the disabled veteran? How important is helping others to continuing to make Taylorville a great place?
Whenever, I go around, everybody says, "Hey, we need this, we need this, we need this," and a lot of it comes with money and time. And so I ask everybody to, just help out whenever you can. If you see that your neighbor's yard doesn't look very nice, maybe you can go over and help him. Call the city. We'll come out. We'll give you whatever we need to do. We cleaned up a few neighborhoods by putting dumpsters out there, but with the neighbors' help. There's different areas that, if we can all pitch in and do our part, then Taylorville will look better.
And so no decisions or final decisions were made tonight, but there were a few topics covered that are going to be coming up for discussion further for sure. And one of them is the building of metal buildings, amending.
Yeah, we're going to have a public hearing on January 16th, and that concerns metal buildings in town, and I invite anybody with any concerns to come to that public hearing. And what we did tonight was basically gave our planning commission, room to decide if a metal building is okay in this neighborhood or okay in that neighborhood. A lot of the metal buildings are really improved from years ago, and it could add to the neighborhood. Some people voice concern that would be a drawback, but I think some of these metal buildings now can add to the community and add to the neighborhoods.
So, have metal buildings just been completely banned here before?
Well,
now?
According to ordinance, if they're not architecturally sound or with compatible with the building, and say you got a brick house, well, a metal building wouldn't be architecturally compatible with that. So, our planning commission in the past has supposedly had to turn that down. Whether they did or not, I'm not really familiar with. But this will give them some latitude to decide where we can put metal buildings.
And so that public hearing will be before
the council meeting on the 16th, which is a Tuesday because Martin Luther King's birthday is on the Monday, so the council will be the next night.
And so the other public hearing set for the 16th involves it's the gun range ordinance.
The gun range, yeah, we have to tweak it a little bit in order for them to be compatible with our ordinance.
And so finally, also a concerned citizen spoke here at today's meeting about the crossing guard situation at Taylorville Junior High. What exactly is going on?
Correct. Well, she's called me about a month ago, and I personally went out, and I was there 5 or 6 different mornings watching the crossing guard. I think the crossing guard's doing a great job. She's concerned that it's stopping traffic. And I've talked with Dr. Firstenau about it, and she informed me tonight she's going to the school board meeting because the school hires this crossing guard. And so hopefully we can come to some type of conclusion with her and with everybody, and we'll work together with the school.
And so, but that will also possibly be brought up at Emergency Services Committee next month.
Next month we'll have our emergency services meeting, and if it's still an issue, then I invited her back to come to that. And like I said, we might, it'll be a public hearing, so if anybody's involved with that, I'd like for them to come.
And before we sign off here, just want to take note that Mayor Barry personally requested we do the interview once again in front of the Brad Underwood photo because Illinois beat Mizzou, and
right.
I am not
Illinois
happy.
beat Missouri for the 5th straight year, Kyle.
And, you just wanted to remind me of that. But anyway, thank you, Mayor Barry, for your time.
Thank you.